right. It is a magnificent chess game that is being played here. Oh, trouble! Ricky Rudd slamming toward the wall. Crashing, rolling over, side over side. Ricky Rudd, Ford automobile, out of control.
At 130 miles an hour, anything can happen. Almost invisible ripples in the sand set up shock waves that torture suspension and steering. Look out! Bill Norcott is trapped in the wreck. His seatbelt held, and rescue workers must cut him loose. He's on his feet, walking away.
Produced a wild two-lap scramble for victory. As Earnhardt and Wallace jockeyed for position, air missing from Rusty's rear spoiler sent the two-car tumbling violently toward a sixth-place finish. Fortunately, Rusty's injuries were minimal. A broken wrist, minor cuts, and bruises.
Lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast. It happened right when it got in the grass. As soon as it got in the grass, that's when it started to lift. And then this is just violent. I mean, look at this car. That is just amazing that something that weighs over 3,500 pounds get in the air like that.
It looks like a toy car flying through the air. But as you mentioned, Jeff, 3,500 pounds. Such a violent accident for Ryan Preeces. Thankfully lands on the wheels.
A car's out of control. Troyer's Ford number 60 flips an incredible number of times. The roll bar cage that protects the driver and keeps the roof up is intact. The yellow flag whips.
Oh, the bubble, and in trouble is 07 LaJoy. Randy LaJoy slamming into the wall. Randy LaJoy out of Norwalk, Connecticut, destroying his automobile. Randy LaJoy, second generation driver.
Did you notice just momentarily he hit that brake pedal?
It's a lot easier to just touch that brake than let off the gas to slow that truck down. Jeff's staying up high going in the corner. He's not following the truck in front of him. Don't know what's going on there.
Whoa! Oh, look out! We got trouble. This is going to hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Yep. Keep your fingers crossed.
Your car upside down.
And that's
a
Richard
blue
Petty.
car. It is Richard Petty.
I jumped off the score stand and started running as fast as I could.
I was working in the booth with Jim McKay for ABC. The position that he was in, it looked like blood coming out. It was a scary scene.
At that time, I used to run with a rag in my mouth. Well, them rags got to coming out the windows and stuff and looked terrible. I think the TV camera said, you know, get away from that. He's coming apart inside that car.
And he certainly appears to be unconscious. The pit crew running out. This could be a very bad accident to one of the best-known race drivers in the world.
In 1961, a wreck in the Daytona 500 nearly cost Lee Petty his life. Lee survived, but his driving career was over.
Take a look at what happened here that's brought out the second caution of the day.
There's Stanley Smith in the middle in the black car. They were running three abreast going into that turn, Ken. There's the car number 1 of Rick Mask.
There is one car that has gone over the wall, as you see in that. Roy Allen's car was involved. The Richie Petty car was involved. And there are the remains of the car that went over the wall.
And it did land on its wheels. At first it looked like it was upside down, but the top and the deck lid, just in the hood and all of that, have just simply been ripped away from the car.
You got to treat it respectful.
Moment ago up in second spot, got hustled to the back, and we have got a mess.
2 by 2 out of the second turn and down the backstretch. That's Waltrip and Alan Kowicki leading this.
Oh, look at Earnhardt got sideways. Somebody looked like made some contact.
We've got a problem.
Contact here for sure. Darrell Waltrip and Joe Rutten. Waltrip car gets on his roof and over and over.
Darrell Waltrip tumbling down the backstretch in what appears to be a very, very serious crash. Joe Rutten, the other car involved in that incident. Darrell Waltrip.
Come on, DW.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona. And the big one happens behind them.
Oh my God.
Of Austin Dillon into the catch fence. All the crews getting out to that car to assist these drivers. Thumbs going up from all the crew members, and the crowd roars. Look at the catch fence on the front straight.